Well, hi everybody. Today we're going to be talking up some positive stress management. A stressor is a person, a place, an event, or a situation that places a demand on your mind or your body. Stressors can be pleasant or they can be unpleasant, and everyone experiences those stresses in a different way and they experience them on a daily basis. Stress is just a part of life. The physical signs of stress might include a headache, a neck or backache, increased sweating, a tightness of your chest, kind of becomes difficult to get air in, a nervous stomach, butterflies in your stomach, the inability to fall asleep, dry mouth, and fatigue or feeling tired all the time. The emotional or behavioral signs of stress might include feelings that are anxiety, impatience, irritability, being forgetful, talking down to yourself and negative thinking, the inability to concentrate, if you lose interest in things that you're usually interested in, being restless, not being able to sleep, losing your appetite, or overeating, and if you're a person withdrawing from relationships. All of those are emotional and behavioral signs that you're undergoing stress. Now, people may respond differently to the same stressors. One person may perceive a stressor as a positive thing, while another person might see the stress as a negative thing. It's important for you as an individual to identify your stressors and be able to determine the appropriate coping strategy to deal with that stress. There are lots of different ways of being and dealing with stress effectively. We call these coping strategies. The coping strategies list here is pretty extensive. Some primary ones that you really want to keep in mind include talking with a trusted adult when you're undergoing stress, talking with a parent or a guardian, talking with a teacher or a counselor. All these people have gone through many of the same stressful situations you might be encountering. Using time management skills, budgeting your time so that you're getting things done that need to get done so that you aren't stressed about them later. That's an important skill. Using deep breathing to avoid your chest tightening up, loosening your body and its muscles. To exercise, write in a journal about your feelings or write creatively. Visualizing yourself doing well and then putting actions in to make those goals realized. Go over what you're going to do in stressful situations in your head before you get there. That can bring comfort to you when you actually encounter the stress. And count to 10 before reacting to a stressful situation in a negative way. Give yourself time and space. Now, you need to be able to identify the signs of stress in yourself, the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the behavioral. And you have to determine that cause of stress. Recognizing personal habits in dealing with stress can help you evaluate if you did the positive or a negative coping strategy. Then you can take a look at it and say, did that work for me? Let's go back to this list. Reflect. Reflection is so important, but we rarely do it. You want to reflect using questions about what will the outcome be if I handle stressful situations with anger? What could the outcome be if I start to withdraw from family and friends when I encounter a stressful situation? What are some other strategies that might have resulted in a more positive outcome than the one I came to? If I did a really good job handling stress, how can I remind myself and teach myself to continue using that strategy? In addition, as you learn from the coping strategies that you use, continue to reflect continue to ask yourself, did I handle that well? What went wrong? What went right? Evaluate the results of that strategy that you use and try to expand your coping strategies when they give positive results. Thanks a lot for listening today.